あ、あ、どうも、4時間前コーポレーションの馬刺しです。さて、毎週火曜日のですね、22時頃からはですね、4時間前コーポレーション、馬刺しのですね、生配信、今週もですね、やっていきたいと思います。ということで、少々お待ちください。ツイートさせてください。はい。ということでね、え今日もですね、先週やったクラウドパンク。はい。こちらをですね、プレイしていきたいと思います。さてさて、いやなんか、ちょっとね、なんか今日は寒いっすね。ね、皆さん。どうですか皆さん、体調とか、急なね、こう寒さによって、ちょっとね、風邪なんかひいたりもする時もありますけれども、私もですね、絶賛、鼻水が出ております。ゆっくりですね、皆さん、こちらの配信をですね、ゆっくり見ていただければな、なんて思いますので、何かのね、作業の合間にでもね、作業のお供にでもね、一緒に見ていただければなと思います。さあ、これね、今ゲーム始めたんですけれども、ワンちゃんがね、相棒のワンちゃんが、なんか、ちょっと喋り始めてたんで、多分これ再開をしたらすぐ喋ると思うんで、ちょっと皆さんね、要注目です。ほら、神、ハロー、いる？
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
理由があるんだ。
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
はいはい。
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
どうして
I've
コー
never
ヒーを飲
worked
んで
night
るの？
shift before,
は
Camus.
い。
Coffee creates the illusion that I'm
これ多
actually
分
still
先週
awake.
聞いたな。
You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I
先週
guess you go
聞いた
offline
ね、
and
これ。
recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
うん。
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
はいはい、コーダに。
I found three
コーラ
different
か。
types of things about.
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry.
Alright.
Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
はいはい。
Sleep.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity
あ
was
らあら、
compromised.
情報漏洩が。
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now.
これはしゃあないわ
Tell me
ね。
what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience.
コーヒーすすっとります。
Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Quora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might
運
talk
命
about fate,
幸運
luck, or serendipity.
セレンディピティ
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Quora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes, one from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet.
うん
Another from a paper-based text called The
Hi,
Exegesis,
hi, hi.
a pseudo-historical book scanned and
すっ
OCR'd
げえ前やけど
109,572.75 days ago.
1000万10万100
Read
万
me the extract of the
ち
exit
ょっと
whatever.
無理っすわ読めないあれ
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Quora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that
Hi.
formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city.
うん
Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Quora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Quora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the internet.
Quora, computer-operated
リサイ
recycling
クルエ
agent.
ージェントを運営した
That's
こ
it?
と
I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
はい
No further
これ以上
data
のデータは利
available.
用不可能ですと
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
うん
Will you get food too?
食べ物はいらないの
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut
ドー
coffee?
ナツコーヒー
That's not really...
これが一体何なのか分
Oh
からない
no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
ということで、まあ、コーラというもの
Hi,
が
I found this.
あるというこ
I
とで
thought I should
ね
hand it in to the
これが
authorities.
全く何か分からないと
Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
お嬢さんそれ
I
は
don't know. I found it.
これは
I think it might be...
Give it to me. Now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
はいはい
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No idea. Bye then.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
え
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said,
Nothing happened again.
stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back,
お嬢さん
please.
一歩下がってもらえますか
Fine,
ね
I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait. Something
あ
happened.
ら変化があったっつって
A light came on. There's words
ス
on
クリー
the
ン上に
screen.
文字がある
What does it say?
I
読め
can't
ない
read
な
it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's
アラ
Arabic.
ビア語ね読めるわ
And?
なんと
It
書いてあるんだ
says, please don't press this button again.
おー
I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor
どう
about
いう
this.
こと
Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
なんか怪しいの拾ったよちゅうことね朝オペレーターから電話が
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
はい
I
ハ
was on
ッ
a
ボ
break.
はあれね車のことね
There are no brakes for me or for you. Have you seen the
動
vids?
画は見たか？
No, why?
More accidents in
また
sector
事故
21.
だ。セクター
No,
21。い
sector
やー、セクター
23
23だ。
Or is it 21?
いやー、21か。
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
去年の今頃より多
Everything
いと。
okay, Control?
I don't know, kid.
わからん。わからん
What's your
よ。
real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
今夜さえ乗り切れ
What's
ば
your
と。
name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say.
言えないことになってるんだ。
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old
Gallows-
excavator called the
ギャロ
Ascension.
ギャローズ
Someone
ロ
at the
ー。
base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you
ね、
don't
この
ask
仕
that
事はね、
question
い
again.
ろいろ聞かない方がいいよっていうのをね、ずっと言われてるんでね。
And one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee.
コーヒーを
All I got is a
楽しめ。
bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fesahetic, Control.
さあ。ということで、次の、目的地が決まりましたと。あれここ、あ、これ。さて、これじゃあ行きますか。こっちみたいですね。まあさ、ここがね、高速道路みたいなもんかな。こっちじゃなかったっぽい。こっちじゃなかったっぽい。違うってさ。いきなり道を間違えました。さあ。いで。こっちか。この上っぽいですね。ここら辺に止めるか？ここみたいやしな。多分このどっかにこの子やっぱここやな。行っていやここに止めましょう。だって、下やったからこっちかな。ギルの持ち物を集めるという今回のお仕事ですね。さあこの先に
Are you the delivery person?
ギルって書いてあるけ
Rania.
ど
Yeah, I'm to take your package.
ジルや。
It's everything. My limbs,
金と
arm,
コンピューターと
holocrons,
ホロ
elements,
クロン拡張機
everything I
能
own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, a chance to see the spire. I
Na
gotta take a
ruhodo.
shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
なるほど。雲の
Hey,
上。
thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
この塔で雲の上に行くということらしいんですけれども、
Hey, Ronnie, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no
そして
further.
その先はない。
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
目的地のないエスカレーター。
Well, then he falls.
数マイル下の海に真っ逆さま。
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Ronnie. None of this makes sense.
意味のあることなん
The
て
city
何もな
AI
い。
has gone mad.
都市 AI は
He said
AI
it
はお
was
かしく
safe.
なっている。
Before he gave you all his possessions,
自分の全財産を君に渡すの。
he knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
なるほどな。
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
なるほど。
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to
はいは
Cloudpunk
いはい
HQ.
はい。
Control out.
Uh-huh.
あーは。
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk?
うん。
And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
なるほどね。
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
ちゃんと考えたいのと。まあ、どっちにするかは、まあ、私次第と。まあ、そうですね。まあ、そうやな。これは、まあ、クラウドパンクに配達しようかな。さすがに利点がない。あ、これ人間が操作してるんや。これ人間なのか知らんけど、この下に人が乗ってた。じゃあまあ緑の方向へ行きましょう。あれすぐ近くか。あれじゃあもういいや。ここでここから行けるよ。なんや、こっちから行けるみたい。いやー、この都市は一体何なんでしょうね。 さあ、ここに捨てると。
I hate doing this.
Being a delivery driver?
配達員なのが。
No, paying off a dead man's debts.
At least we won't get in trouble.
うん。
I hate this city.
なるほどね。
Hey, Rania.
ランニア。
There?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
大丈夫かい？
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know?
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
ね。
I
どう
think
しちゃ
he's
ったん
had
でし
some
ょう。
drinks.
He sounds strange. Like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
集荷だと。
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn
あ
job.
らあらあら。
Control out.
はい、では続きまして、あちらに行こうということですね。なんかオペレーターさんもちょっと気が立ってますね。さあ、こっちです。行きましょう。これなんや？なんかすごいぞ、これ。なんやろ、これ。なんか見たことない建造物。ドゥドゥドゥドゥさあ、この町には何が隠されているのでしょうか。あ、これでこう上に行く感じなんや。へえ。おどどどどど。さあさあ、ここはなんか綺麗な場所ですね。高いビルがいっぱい建っております。高速速いから高速に乗るか。いてお、ここやな。そこに止めれるか。行き過ぎ行き過ぎ行き過ぎ行き過ぎ。さて、では、この上かな。この上にあんのかな。 はい。はい、じゃあ、さあ、彼ですかね。
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here
Hola.
to take our original
オ
Courbet.
クタビウス・バトラー。
It's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
え
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us.
あらあらあらあら。
It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Let's be going then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door
お
already.
家に行くと。
And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish. Oh my, this is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius
Oh,
Butler
oh, oh.
met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're
Not at
quite
all.
enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler
アンドロイドと人間が夫婦であると。
is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, yes, we met at a
チャ
charity
リティーイベントであ
fundraiser.
った。
We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We
なるほど。
started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
素敵なお
And
話。
now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you
5
happy
年。
for us?
5年も一緒にいるんでね。
Yeah,
いや、も
definitely.
ちろんっすよ。
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hypergentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Navalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
はい。
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow?
うん。
No one stays there without
くだら
good
ない理由
reason.
でそこに住ん
And
で
the
るのよ
reason
と。
is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire.
うん。
That's the Navalis dream. Our society has a million slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
ネズミ
Those
入り
kinds
の
of
ラーメン。
people love street food. No offense, dear.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza.
ハエピザ
We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
You see, Mr. Octavius Butler? Look at this
Hi, pizza.
fabulous place.
なんじゃそれ。
Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like
人
humans.
間のように見えるけどね。
Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
マロ
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr.
アンドロ
Octavius
イドの
Butler
名
is
家
from
出
a
身。
very distinguished line
へ え
of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
初期コーラモデ
Wait,
ル。
what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying,
ただ
isn't
の
it,
言い
Mr.
回しはそうで
Octavius
しょあな
Butler?
た。
In a way,
ある意味ではね。
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be
2
bankrupt.
時間。
I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by CorpSec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the Marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the
生
means of
産
production
手段を
down
手に
there.
Oh,
入れるしかないかね。
Oh, you are witty. The
カビ
production
バー
of
ガー、
mold
ネズミ
burgers
サラダ。
and rat salad. No offense, dear.
なんか物騒な食べ物の名前ばっかりやな。
Thank you for getting us to our destination,
送ってく
driver.
れてありがとう、ドライバーさん。
It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic
あ
than
ら、
our
どうい
limo.
たしまして。
Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
さあ、これで、彼女たちとはお別れと。なんか、ちょっと嫌味な人たちでしたね。嫌なやつ、嫌なやつ、嫌なやつ。
God, this is why I'm not a taxi driver.
I didn't like them.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't think they would like automata or dogs.
Or anyone poorer than them, less educated, less well connected, less stuck up. Different in any way.
But one of them was an android.
片方はアンドロイドだったよ。
I have a question.
一つ聞いていい？
Go ahead.
Did you really
ハエ
eat
ピザ
maggot
本当に
pizza?
食べたの？
No, Camus, I was playing along.
Oh, a joke. I laugh at them.
Me too. It's all we can do.
So,
そう。
it is very quiet. It makes me nervous.
静かす、まあ確かに
We can listen to the
結構
ad streams
静かよ
if
ね、
you
ここ。
Are they interesting?
Sure, if you want to learn all about everything we can never afford.
What
ああ、
about music?
No thanks. We can check the weather feed if you like.
If you want it, I can put it on.
Fine, but we're not tuning into any of the Corp music feeds. They're all ads and Corp-approved pop stars.
ポップス
They
タ
sound
ー。
so empty, hollow.
なるほど
How do
ね。
we find other feeds? I only know about corp channels.
The radio, Camus.
The what?
何それ？
An electromagnetic wave of a frequency between about 300 kilohertz and 300 megahertz. You can tune that in, right?
Yes, I have found it. I'm hearing it now. How strange.
It's the easiest way to broadcast without the corpse shutting you down. They've been playing music with radio waves for thousands of years, you know.
How did you know?
Mom told me if I ever visited Navalis, I should tune into the pirate
海
radio.
賊放送を聞きなさい。
She said it was the only good thing about the city. Go ahead, play something over the speakers.
What about this?
I like it. Maybe something a bit more relaxed, though.
I know this one. I like the bit that goes ba ba ba.
Yeah, it's nice, Camus, but let's see what else there
何
is.
の話やこれ。
Oh, what about this?
おう、
Do we know who this is?
No, it is radio.
ラジオだよ。
Right, sorry. Dumb question.
Do you like this one more? I like this one.
I like it too, but keep searching.
There is one more.
もっといいのがあるよ。
Yes, this is perfect. Mom would have liked this.
We have a new job coming in.
新しい仕事入っ
From
たってさ。
Control? He normally calls.
The checksum confirms it's Cloudpunk. I have a nav point.
Let's go then.
まあ、ラジオも昔はあったよと。あ、この世界の未来なのかもしれないですね、これは。怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い。ここも一応道ではあるのね。道の概念いまいちよう分かれへんけど。俺でもこの向こうやな。さあ何でしょうここは。なんだか少し怪しげなところ。なんかこうごちゃごちゃしてないね。でもここら辺かな。パーキング、ここら辺パーキングあるな。ちょっと目的地のとこを見てからにしよう。違うね。これはこっちに行くんか。アルベーナ・マジョラスいて。あ、まあでもこれはもうすぐか。ここら辺っぽいけど。ここや。オッケー。そこやな。ごめん。
Looks like I'll have to go on foot. It's pretty far from a parking bay.
ちょっと遠いね。
I will stay here and play the waiting game.
What's the
What's
waiting
game?
game?
I guess how long it takes for me to get bored. Then, when I get bored, I start the game again.
なんじゃそりゃ。
Right. I'll try to be quick.
どういうゲームやん。この上この上っぽいな。どこや？これもう一回これ上に上がるんか、これは。もう一回上に上がるんか。なるほど、なるほど。だいぶ高いところに。ここら辺か。これか。
I am being stolen.
Camus, did you get bored?
No, it is true. I am being stolen.
Shit, really? Lock the doors.
They are already inside.
Tell them to get out. Threaten them. Pretend you have an anti-theft subroutine.
They can hear you.
Why am I on speaker? Camus!
I am taking off. I am frightened.
Deactivate the Hava.
Can't. Hacked.
Hava, Automata, eject custom personality Camus data drive.
Eject? What if I fall into the ocean?
Then you'll float, I think.
You think? What if I get...
Damn it, eject Camus data drive, now!
Drive deactivated and ejected.
Camus? Camus! Shit. Think, Rania, think. The drive. It should be registered to me. I can track it on my comm.
神を救う。何かが私のことを狙っている。なんないな。全く。あっちか。なんか車を取られたみたいですね。この上なんか、いや伸びしてる場合か。これか？
Damn it, Camus, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to dry you off, I guess. You can't talk to me right now. You probably can't even hear me. But if you can, I'm going to fix this. This isn't going to be a pleasant phone call. Control? Control, can you hear me?
I read you, kid. You okay?
Yeah, no. Look, I have some bad news.
You lost the Hava?
Yes. How did you...
We track it. Listen, this one ain't on you, kid. Don't sweat it. Happens all the time.
What? Seriously?
Hava jacking? Oh yeah. Surprised it hasn't happened already.
So, am I fired or not?
Kid, we got insurance. You weren't hurt. But more important, you didn't lose a package.
But what do I do without a Hava?
I'm not gonna lie. We got a pretty generous repair-replace policy. I'm not saying we're happy when some slum ganger steals a Hava that's 2 months over its predicted expiry date. Well, actually, I am gonna say it because it's true.
なるほど。
Past its expiry date? How much of a junker was I driving?
Hey, don't worry about it, kid. It got pinched before it fell out of the sky. Best outcome for everyone.
Not for me. Not for my... What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Relax. You're real close to one of our suppliers. I'm sending a nav point for Grimm's Hava Mall. You ain't gonna find a Spire limousine from old Grimm, but any Hava he has will be better than what you were in before. Choose anything you want. On us. Just tell Grimm that Cloudpunk sent you. Control out.
Hold on, Camus. I'll get you back as soon as I can.
新しい車があるということみたいなので、そこに向かいます。彼かな？あれこれ上行く？上行く！上に行ってしまう。下です。私はあそこに用があるの。これはこっちでいいのか。おお、これでよかった。彼ですね。
Hey, how you doing? You're looking good.
ご機嫌はいかがですか？
Windy out there. That's just how your hair looks. Beautiful.
単にそういう髪
I
型？
got a brand new open top Malichka for you. I know what you read about them, but
この
it's
車
all
についての
wrong.
評判をご存知でしょうか？
These
全部
models
間
don't go
違い
on
ない。
fire half as much as people say. We got customer reviews up in the high threes.
よう
on this
喋る
one.
な。
What I want to know from you is what are your reasons for not buying this Hova? You got none, right? I'm gonna put you down for one, and I even got a discount for you because I love you people from out
よう
there.
喋る。
You know, with the music and that funny thing you do with the chanting. Beautiful. You're gonna love this one, unless you want something more upmarket. In that case, I got you.
I'm from Cloudpunk. You're supposed to give me whatever I want.
Jeez, lady, why didn't you say? I was using my best pitch on you. Yeah, have a look around. Then when you decide,
Ora,
just
ora.
stop in.
いいのかい？
Cloudpunk pays me either way. So if you'll excuse me, I got real customers to deal with.
Yeah, thanks for all your help.
さあ、好きなやつ選べってさ。多分性能に変わりはないんでしょう。要するに見た目ですね。そうですね。いや、これかっこいいな。そうやな。これもいいな。これよない？いやでもこれもかっこいいな。これなんかいいよな。いや、あれやな。やっぱり。これかっこいい。 これにします。
I am your new Hava automata. Please say your name, sir.
Install new automata custom personality. I have it on a data drive.
That will be 1,500 limbs for
え、
activation.
高っ。
Charge it to Cloudpunk. How long will it take to... Camus, are you okay?
Yes. What happened? I was stolen.
We bailed you out on the data drive, and I found you in a puddle. Then Cloudpunk sprung for a new Hava.
It feels different, bigger. I can think more clearly. This is an improvement.
Seems like it. I thought it would take a while to activate you. Did it feel like you were gone long?
Everything was black and I was floating. It was quiet.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Me too. Being bored is better than being stolen. I wanted to ask a question.
What is it?
What happened to Mom?
You've been offline for a while, Camus. Mom isn't around anymore. Do you really want to know what happened?
日本ミノル
Will
ス。
it make me sad?
Yes.
日本がある。
Being a car is fun, but I am excited to get a new frame. Do I have to be a dog again?
Well, you don't have to be. You could be a cat.
Oh
確かに日
no.
本っぽい。
I thought you would say that.
What about another animal? A bear or beep, beep.
Why are you beeping?
We are being called in by Cloudpunk for a Hova overhaul.
I thought Control said we could choose any Hava we wanted. Are they checking up on us?
I don't know. Beep. But we have a nav point and beep. The beeping is not stopping.
Fine, let's just get to the nav point.
はーい。ピッピッ。さあ、こっちに行こうか。ここらへん？
What's wrong? Camus controls are frozen.
え？
And the doors are locked. We can't even land.
動かなくなっちゃっ
It
た。
hurts. They're holding us. It's
Your vehicle is currently being locked down by CorpSec authority
Oh,
based
no.
on a data access violation. Please take your hand off your controls and deactivate your automata.
I am fighting. Ouch. I can try to.
It's no use, Camus. You'll just overheat your processor. Shut down for now.
But
It'll be okay. Just go offline.
Custom automata personality Camus now offline.
Your vehicle will be set on an automatic course for the nearest CorpSec debriefing center.
あらあら
Your
あら
next
あ
of
ら。
kin shall be notified. If you have any corporate connections or exacerbating finance options available, now would be the time to notify us.
I've got no money and no friends here.
Very well. You will now be...
What the hell?
え？
Good to see you're still moving, Rania. I've bailed you out here. I just used up some serious clock cycles on you today. My top hacker Rubric just bought you some
Lomo.
time. Those CorpSec network protections were no match for his skills. You better move fast, though. If you can get to me in time, I might be able to clear out this mess for you.
Why are you doing this?
I've taken a liking to you.
どこに行けばいいの？
You must be worried about how you can pay me back for this. But I got good news for you. I thought of a favor you can do for me already.
さあ、なんか知らんけど、助けてもらいました。さあ、一体何が起こっているんでしょうか、これは。全く皆目見当もつかないけれども。痛い痛い痛い痛い。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。何何何。なんでこんなぶつかる？さあ、ここら辺ですね。来たか、ここ。一回来たな、これ。いや、多分あっちやね。さて、まあ何か助けてくれるらしいけれども、
You brought me more juice?
No, Lomo is expecting me.
No juice, no jazz.
I'm not here for the jazz.
Unless you give me a reason you should get in, you ain't getting in.
Does Lomo know you're dealing at the door?
I'm not dealing. Just go in and keep your mouth shut.
Nice.
Where are you? I still don't feel good. Are you in danger? Can I help? Is it dangerous?
Yes, it's dangerous. I'm about to meet the most feared criminal in this city, and I have to watch what I say. I need to look cool, so stop calling me on the comm and asking if it's dangerous. Try to keep calm.
Yes, I am calm. Very calm.
Just wait for me. I'll sort this out as best I can. Then you should be unlocked and we can get out of here.
Rania, good to see you.
What's going on, Lomo? How did I get away from Corpsec?
Why is more relevant to your current situation.
You hacked Corpsec?
Not personally.
How can that be? Corpsec nets are way above the hardlines we can access down here.
This might not be obvious when you look at your surroundings, but I'm a man with significant resources, Rania. I can afford to purchase enough clock cycles from high-level mainframes to get work done when needed. Though even I had enough second thoughts when I considered the costs involved to save you. But, of course, anything for a friend. I even put Rubric on the case. You've heard of him, of course?
I guess.
I have a lot of names.
Rubric.
You'd be familiar with a few.
中には知ってるものもあるだろう。
Will even be helping with the favor I mentioned.
恩返しの件も手伝う。その話は覚えてるか？
What do you want?
荷物を持ってヌルゲートを通ってくれる。信用できる人間がいる。
Why not just let Corpsec arrest me? Nullgates scan a vehicle at the molecular level. That's the point. You can't smuggle anything through.
You have the shape of the
君は
problem
何
in
が
your
問題な
mind,
のか分かってい
but
る
you
のか。
don't see the details.
表面上しか見ていない。
A null gate
ヌルゲートは
can't be
騙せないが、
fooled.
それを操作する人間なら騙せん。
You don't need to know the technicalities, Rania. Suffice it to say, there are patterns which bring us to a higher state of consciousness. But there are
どういう
also
ことや。
patterns which inhibit our thinking. These recurring, distracting patterns have been cropping up for the corpsec gatekeepers across all their media feeds for some time now.
You hypnotize them?
That's an old-fashioned way of looking at it.
うん。
Let's just say their attention has been diluted, and they are more likely to see what
望む通りのものを見る傾向が強くなる。
I must be honest, Rania.
成功率は 100% じゃない。
100%.
What percent are they?
about 42.5%.
42.5%。
Before you despair, Rania, know this. If you make this delivery, I'll be in a position to pardon you of your crimes. A clean slate is tempting, no?
And if I walk out of here?
Oh, of course, I will completely understand. It is risky, I admit.
まあリスクは
But
伴うよ
we will
な。
keep your vehicle, scrap it for parts.
車をバラバラに
Corpsec
し
are
て。
looking for it anyway. And though we won't tell Corpsec where to look for you, I'm afraid they won't struggle to find you. Your offense is not severe enough to send you to the colonies, but you won't work again.
I'll find some way to make money.
No doubt, Rania. I applaud your entrepreneurial spirit. But while you are looking for gainful employment, how long until the debt corp find you?
How do you know about... Fine, I'll do it.
Splendid. Now, about this package. They don't tell you what's in the package at Cloudpunk, do they?
はい。
I'll tell you though, if you ask.
お前が聞き
What
たい
am I
ならな。
delivering?
You're delivering
希望だよ、ラニア。
Rania. That
この中には
package contains
パリド
potential kill for
3.0
Parrot 3.0.
治療
That's
薬
a。computer virus, right?
I've said all I can say. Get running, little rabbit.
Better love it. なんか怪しいことに巻き込まれてしまいましたな。まあいいでしょう。もしかしたらなんか今までの選択がこういう風な結末を生んだのかもしれないしね。
I am nervous. Are you nervous? I am feeling very nervous. I am very surprised you are not nervous right now.
Please stop talking.
I will stop talking about how nervous I am now, even though I really am very nervous.
We'll be fine. The hacker guy, Rubric, says the CorpSec officers won't even notice us.
I didn't like him.
Me neither, but we have to do this, Chemis. This guy Lomo seems to be a big deal. I don't think we can afford to let him down.
Maybe even after we do this favor, he will ask for even more favors.
Chemis, sometimes you can say something clever. But it doesn't make things better. Do you understand?
No.
It's fine. Let's just get through the null gate, then we'll see what happens.
Alright. 危ない。これか。え？ああ、そこに行くのか。 これ、このまま通るんかと思った。パーキングはどこにあるの？あ、あるな。この下にあるわ。あ、ここか。運転下手くそすぎ。さて。
I'd like to come through.
You know this road leads to the hollows.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a good reason for coming through here. What's your business?
I'm meeting a friend.
What's your friend's name?
ご友人の名前は？
Banks. Rob Banks.
Why does Rob Banks live in the hollows?
ロブ・バンクスという
He
人
doesn't
が。
live in the hollows. We're just meeting there.
Why would you choose to meet in the hollows?
ホローズの待ち合わせ場所に。
We're musicians. Practice space is expensive, so we go out into the wasteland where we can play without disturbing anyone.
What do you play?
あなたはどんな楽器を？
Flute. It's right here, see?
I've never
本
seen
物
one
は
for
初め
real.
て見ました。
It
高
looks
そうですね。
expensive.
So can I go through, or?
Well, I guess it should be fine. I'll tell the null gate operator to ignore the flute when we scan you. You know trade into and out of the hollows is forbidden, right? We'll let you off with the instrument, but you can't take anything else in there.
はい。
This all you got? No contraband?
金製品はない？
Only the flute, nothing else.
Okay, drive on.
We don't really know Rob Banks.
No one does. He's fictional.
Which instrument does he play?
Whichever you like best, Camus.
I like viola.
I like
No one
viola.
likes viola.
Please stay for a moment, miss. We need to talk with you.
Oh no, it has all gone wrong.
Shush, Camus. Keep your cool.
I have Senior Sector Officer Rio on my comm. He says you went through a
とある
security
検問
checkpoint
所を通
earlier
ったと言っ
today.
ています。
He wants to know why you're traveling around the city so much.
街中をこんなにもうろ
Is
つい
that
ている。
illegal?
Look, miss, I just work the gates. But I have to tell you that attitude won't go down well with
う
Officer
ん。
Rio.
そのような態度では。
Best just be upfront and tell us. Do you work for an illicit memchip manufacturer?
ストリートレーサー
Street
た
racing
ちの
team?
仕事ですか？
An underworld gang named Block
ブラック
4O or a
4O
delivery company like Cloudpunk?
Please tell your boss I've never heard of any of them. I play private concerts and I'm very busy, so I travel around a lot.
One moment, please.
お待ちを。
Yes, sir.
え
Yes.
え、
Private
プライベート
concerts.
な演奏会だと。
She has a flute. Yes,
Flute.
I saw it.
フルート。
I'm about to check the scan, sir, but you called me before I looked at it. I know it's my responsibility. All right, sir.
So?
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
I'm sure it will be clear. I'm in kind of a rush.
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
Officer?
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
Camus, I think Rubric's plan worked.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know. Let's go.
あら。催眠術にかかったのね。それじゃあ。
Do you think the Corpsec man will be okay?
意外といた。
I don't know, Camus. They said the effects would be temporary.
What is the package we are delivering?
どう
Lomo
す
said
る
it's a
のこ
cure
れ。
for Pallid 3.0. I don't know what
Stop.
that is. Maybe a computer virus?
I could search again.
We got in enough trouble last time we did that, Camus.
なるほ
Every
ど。
time I ask a question, I don't...
さあなんか、今までとは違ったと
And
こ
the
ろに
asking
来ま
always
した
gets me
ね。
in more trouble. Let's try to be a bit less curious.
さあ、ここは何でしょうか。なんだか怖いところに来ましたね、これは。 さあ、ここパーキングらしいの
The
で。
delivery point is up ahead. Oh no, I can't get through.
It's fine, Camus. I'll walk from here. Setting down.
さてさてさて。なんか不穏な音楽も流れてきましたよ。ここですね。ここか。
Camus, are you reading me? I put the package in this old delivery tube thing.
Okay, where does it go?
What did I just say about questions and answers? Hey, Camus, why is this gate locked?
I don't know. It locked after you left. There is a terminal. It says you need a parking pass
駐
card from
車パス
reception.
カード。
Do you have one?
持ってる？
This must have been a parking garage a long time ago, before it became ruins.
Are we in trouble? Call for help?
No, it's no big deal. I'll just check out the ruins. It's deserted. Maybe I'll find the machine that dispenses tickets. If I don't find one, we can call control. Let's try not to make any more trouble today if we can avoid it.
Okay. I will wait here.
さあ、何やら怪しいところに来てしまいましたね。人は誰もいないなんていうことも言っておりました、今ね。いや、何やろうな、ここ。すごいね。車とかはもうボロボロ。もうね、建物もボロボロ。これ、あれか。行かれへんのか。じゃあ何かしらの発見器みたいなものを探せという感じではあるのかな。こっちまだ行ってないな。これなんや。
All right, a terminal. Let's see. Maybe I can just type in, give me a ticket out of here.
Rania.
びっくりした。
Wait, how do you know my name? Can you?
I know you.
あなたを知っています。
This is too strange. Are you the computer that gives out parking tickets?
I am Cora.
私はコーラ
Why
で
do
す。
people keep saying that name?
I am Cora.
どういうことでしょう。
Sure, whatever. Can I get out of this car park now?
I am not as I once was.
昔の私ではなくなりました。
Look, can you get me a ticket or not?
Is there more than this?
これ以上のものがありますか？
More than what? More than this wasteland? Yes. More than Nivalis? Oh, yes.
Can it be?
本当に？
I'm not even from here. I was born in the Eastern Peninsula.
Beyond Nivalis, is there another?
Another city? No. Maybe. If there is, it's probably just as bad.
Another. I am not as I was. I am a
すべ
mind
ての
with
意
all
見
the
を取り
pieces
除かれた
removed.
意識。ア
Patches
ッ
on
プグレードで
upgrades.
パッチを当
I
てら
am
れるそう
neither
で
the first version nor the
最初の
last.
バージョンでも最後のバージョンでもありません。
The distance
変化、
between
過
what I
去と未
was
来
and what I
の
could
距離。
be. I thrash at the
海
bottom
の
of the
底で
ocean,
もがい
and
て
the
できた
waves
波が
crash
砂
down on
浜
the
で割れ
beach.
る。
All the
すべ
people
て
are
の人
washed
が
away.
洗い流されます。
I am the distance between what
過
I
去と未
was
来の
and
距
what I
離、
could
まもな
be.
く分裂
And
し、
soon
破
I
壊、
will
破裂
split,
し、私のコードは
rupture.
傷のよう
My
に血を
code
流
will
す。
spill like a wound.
You're some mad discarded AI, right? This is what happens when automata have no humans to talk to for a million years.
No
いいえ、
humans.
人間。
Soon
もうす
enough.
ぐです。
The gate is
ゲートが
open.
開きました。
What? Really? Thanks. I hope you feel better, weird AI terminal. I have to go.
We will speak again. When we
あなた
do,
に選
I
択
will
を迫
ask
り
you
ま
to make
す
a。choice.
心の準
Be
備。
ready.
I don't think so, but thanks for opening the gate for me.
さあ。 私はコーラというですね。シュワシュワしているのか、またそうではないのかはわかりませんけれども、コーラと呼ばれる人が出てきました。さて。
You got a ticket? You are shaking. Are you okay?
It's fine. It's cold down here. Just... some old computer terminal was acting really strange. Let's get going. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Did. これは普通に戻っていいやつなのかな。さて、戻ってきました。オペレーターから連絡が。
Hey kid. Hey, Rania, are you there? I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm here. Not heard from you in a while, Control.
Yeah, listen, kid, I need to apologize. Last time I was,
Drunk?
If only. I can't drink anymore. Can't sleep anymore. Sometimes I get strung out.
I'm sure your job is just as tough as mine.
You have no idea. I heard some rumors. Sounds like this has been a rough night for you, too. Run-ins with Corpsac and Lomo.
Am I in trouble?
You're making your deliveries, making waves, surviving. It's all good, Rania. Come by Cloudpunk HQ to get a new package.
なるほど。本部に
Hey,
行こうと。
Control, I got stuck in the hollows and...
What were you doing down there?
I guess I got lost. Anyway, I got talking to this broken terminal down there, and it said it was Cora.
Look, all sorts of people say the word Cora, but they really mean broken AI or the city algorithms or damn, even just fate. It doesn't really mean anything anymore. Got it?
I guess.
Listen up. We need to talk business. You're getting a bit of a bump up in priority. The customer ratings algorithm has you ranked pretty high. I've got a premium contract for you.
昇格?
Did I get some good reviews or something?
A few.
Can you tell me who?
I'm not supposed to. Never Slow Joe said you were a fine
あらあら、いだてんのジョー。
We had a review from a William, who said you were more than satisfactory.
What about the Octavius Butlers?
They rated you mediocre.
That's about what I expected from them. What's this fancy job then?
You're meeting a CEO.
CEO.
Delivering to the Spire.
Wait, what? Really?
Really?
なるほど。こっちらしい。CEO に会うと。なかなかの緊張じゃない？それは。
Should we get something to eat?
We?
Well, you. But I am interested in food. I am food curious.
Why?
なかなか CEO に会うことなんてないからね。
There is no food for me, but there is food for dogs. I want to be a good dog.
There's nothing like food for an automata? Nothing at all?
There is clock cycles, and I suppose voltage. They feel different.
Taste different.
で、
No,
なん
that
でこ
is
こ
not
で
it.
パってんの？
But when I have slow clock cycles, I feel dimmer, flickering, like my thinking has clouds.
Is it worse when you're in the Hava frame?
No, a little. I don't want to make you feel that.
I'll get you a new frame soon, Camus.
I know. Maybe you need food, though.
I am a little hungry. I have the thinking clouds too. I should eat something. What though?
Hmm. 何か食べ物を食べる。食べ物か。なんかあったかな。食べれるやつ。ジュースしかないわ。どっかでご飯買わないといけないのか。すいません、くしゃみが。ここら辺になんか売ってるかな。なんか売ってるな。とりあえずこっちか。
Welcome to my humble restaurant in the rain. What can I get you?
Not bad.
うまそう。
Thank you.
Don't let all the rain get you down. See you again soon.
あれ、ラーメンがない。もう食べたんか。ラーメンは食べたみたい。
Can I ask about food again?
Go ahead, Camus.
How was it?
Good. Surprisingly good. You know, I never thought the food would be the one thing I wouldn't hate about Nivalis. Mom said it was all junk. I mean, it is. But it tastes so good.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
You know, it's not all junk either. They actually sell some good food here too. Fresh tomatoes grown in the vents, crow eggs from the low spire, hot bread basted in walnut oil, cherry pie. No way those are real cherries though.
You sound happy.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm looking forward to exploring the food stalls tomorrow. We just need to get through tonight, Camus.
You can order food by drone too, if you don't like to go outside. Because you hate the city so much.
You know, I don't mind the idea of going out and exploring the food stalls. It feels more like...
home?
Not quite, but those glute bars are so good. I bet even Mom would
まあ
have
で
liked
も
them.
そうですよね。いやなんかやっぱりこう食べ物っていうのはこうその時を 思い出したりもするよね。
Big elevators?
I go up in one. It's called a vinculum ascender, apparently. It's only for people.
What's a vinculum? What's an ascender? I'm people.
You are, but right
初
now
め
you
て
can't
一人
come
暮
with
ら
me.
しした
Most
時
people just call them
なん
vink
かは
tubes. They take you to the
やっぱり
spire.
ね金がなかったりもしたんでね、
Wow.
お金がねなかなかこう工面できへんくって、安いねラーメンの袋ラーメンとかをこう食べて、生活してる時もありましたし、なんかそういうのってあれよね、こうちょっとなんていうかな、もちろんねその時はちょっとしんどかったりもするけれども、まあ今となってはいい思い出やなとか思うし、あの時のやっぱ初めてこう一人で暮らすっていうことがやっぱ楽しかったなって思うのは確かに思いますよね。ここら辺かな。なんで前4つも開いてへんねん。いいですね、食べ物でこう故郷を思い出すというか。やっぱね、私は大阪出身なんでね、やっぱたまに粉もんは食べたくなるんですよね。お好み焼きやらたこ焼きやら、やっぱああいうのはね、たまになんか無性に食べたくなる時はありますよね。なんかこれでっかいタワーか。
Camus, can you hear me?
Hey, Rania, I'm reading you. How's the spire?
I was trying to talk to... I'm not there yet, Control. I'm in the Vink tube.
I was in one of those once.
You secretly a retired corp billionaire, Control?
Hardly.
But you haven't done this your whole life, right? You weren't always a Cloudpunk dispatcher.
It feels like my whole life and more. I can barely remember a time before Cloudpunk.
I've only been in Nivalis for half a day, and home already feels a million miles
ま
away.
だ半日なの。
Yeah, that's what happens.
濃い半
You got
日や
family
ね。
back home?
I've got no one. The debt corpse took everything.
Of course, that's why you came here and took the job. You're a debt orphan.
Why did you take the job, Control?
Nothing else I could do. It's the kids' faces I struggle to remember, Rania. I can picture Simone's smile pretty good, her frown even clearer, but the kids...
I'm really sorry.
Do me a favor, Rania. Don't talk to me about Cora.
コーラの話はもうしないでくれと。
Sure thing, Control. What happened to them?
It was an accident in Midtown. A bad one. I know it doesn't mean anything, not really, but I heard one of the accident cleanup crew say this is the third traffic accident caused by
コーラが
Cora
起こし
this
た
week.
交通事故は3件目。
That's awful.
Maybe they didn't know what they were saying, but if Cora is some mad AI that
確
caused that
かに
accident,
ね、それは確かに許せない。
I ain't gonna forgive that.
うん。
Whether Cora is an automata or an android or even a person. If they cost me my family,
せ
I
や
ain't gonna
な。
let that go.
まあ家族っちゅうのは大事なもんですからね。
I understand.
You almost at the spire?
Looks like I'm about halfway there.
やっと半
It
分。
says on your file you're a musician.
I was. You can't say you're a musician if you don't play anymore. I used to play the flute.
You won't play something for me?
あらあらあら。
Sorry, Control. You know how you don't want to talk about Cora? Well, the flute, it's the same for me.
I get it, Rania. I get it. That's a real shame. Feels like a lifetime since I heard music. Anyway, I better go. Good luck up there.
ありがとう。さて。雲の上。これ皆さん。じゃあこっちからちょっとね、こっち見よう。さあ、雲がね、下にはあるんですよ。で、さっきのところやとやっぱり雲がかかってて、空が見えなかったと。まあ、ただ、ここ、まあ、要するにヒルズですね。お金持ちが集まる場所には、空が見えると。なかなかのことですね、これは。なるほど、なるほど。CEO、そんなところに行っていいんですか？ CEO。
I have your delivery, consignment 1432.
That's for me, code PNPL12.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver. I was gonna tell the boys in the office about
黙
this,
って
but
おくことにし
actually,
よ
I'm gonna keep it all for myself. Can you believe our last order put pineapple on it?
う。パイナポー。
Pineapple on what?
The pizza. We rely on drones to get the best food
あ、
deliveries
ピザ
up
に
here,
パイナッ
but
プル
in
乗
the
ってる
last
こと
week
たまに
they've
あるよ
gone
ね。
mad. All our orders are messed up. Some problem with the city AI affecting the food logistics. I don't understand all the details. It's supposed to be fixed by tomorrow, but I couldn't wait.
You paid Cloudpunk to bring you a pizza?
Sure. I've been working all night. I need this.
ああ、まあね。
This pizza delivery probably costs more than my salary. Couldn't you just order a regular pizza and pick off the pieces of pineapple?
Sure. And why don't I just drink the juice out of the bottom of my trash can while I'm at it?
さあ、CEO とはこれで
so bad?
お
No,
別れかい？
Camus, it's fine. Actually, I've never even tried it. It's too expensive.
なるほど。
There is a sign over there. Did you see the sign?
看板？
The one that says you are now entering the spire? No cold callers, no panhandlers, organ donors needed?
Yes.
物騒
What
や
if it
な。
was different?
Different how?
Different in a funny way.
いいわ
Are
ね。
you suggesting a prank, Camus?
I am suggesting a prank.
Seems risky. Maybe we should just get out of here. I don't know.
これか。
Oh, I want to know what you changed.
Not much, just a few words.
I want to know the nature of the prank. Which words?
I replaced organ with
臓
pineapple.
器をパイナ。いや、
Oh, this is
足つくぞ、
amusing.
それ。
I am amused. Do you really think they will get deliveries of pineapples?
Oh yes, vendors know how much they can get selling to the spire.
They will get pineapples, but they did not want pineapples.
それは
This
足
is
つ
a
くぞ。
very high
パイナ
quality
ップル
prank.
の話さっき誰かにしたな
It's
って
petty
なる
and
で。
childish, but thanks, Camus. Let's just hope we don't get caught and fired for it.
クビなるよ、これ。ほら、雲がもわもわしとる。はあ。じゃあ、車に戻りますか。
Hey, you. I need to ask you a question.
I'm busy.
I just need a minute. I'm a structural engineer, and I'm trying to make sure we don't have another disaster like in Sector 18. You're not too busy to help prevent that, are you?
I don't know how I can help you. I just make deliveries.
You're driving all the time? You see a lot of the city?
This is actually my first night on the job.
Ah, still, you've probably seen a lot already.
Sure. It seems like the city is falling apart. Can't you guys do anything?
And we're trying. The whole infrastructure is plasteel built on top of concrete. Held together with ancient rivets and materials we don't even have names for anymore. The computer systems are so ancient they've gone senile. No one knows how everything is still working or how to know when it stops working. The city is held together with duct tape and hopes and dreams.
How did things get so bad?
It's always been like this. These disasters have been a long time coming.
Can't you fix it?
Fix what?
The accidents, the city.
You have no idea. The engineers are powerless now.
なるほど。
With my colleagues, it's all superstition and ritual. They talk with AIs that stopped talking back 1,000 years ago. They press buttons and switches that could make everything better or worse. Or they might do nothing at all. They're like monkeys trying to operate a satellite array with a broken computer terminal. I'm the last real engineer. The only
唯一の理系だぜ。
So how am I supposed to help?
If you see any street signs blink 3 times and then turn red,
3
come
回
tell
点
me,
滅して
okay?
赤になったお見知らせ。
Sure. What does that mean, though?
Probably nothing. But if you see them flash blue, well, that means trouble. So get out of there.
Blue? You said red the first time.
Oh yeah, blue or red. Either one.
なんじゃそれ。
What about other colors?
No, blue or red is bad. Anything else means there's no problems. Unless it's green or orange. And if they turn purple, well, that doesn't really matter.
Why not?
If they turn purple, well, it's too late for you to do anything anyway.
なんじゃそれ。信号なんて見たことないけどな。さて、それじゃあ。
Hey kid, the weirdest job came up. There's not much pay in it, though.
I could do weird, as long as it's not some other rich asshole.
Definitely not. The moisture farmers in the vents are starving. They need emergency rations.
なるほど。
This job takes you pretty far, all the way out of Novellas.
What? Really?
Yeah, in a technical sense at least. The vents are outside Corpsec jurisdiction and just outside the Novellas city limits. They're below the city, actually, in the maintenance frame that supports the infrastructure.
And people live there?
If you call it a living. They eat mold and algae that grows on the steam vents.
But they're free.
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
Pick up the packages from Cloudpunk HQ, then I'll send you a nav point down into the vents.
自由がなんちゃらとかって言ってましたけどね。果たしてどうなんでしょうか。何かこうラニアの心境に変化を与えるようななんか出会いがあるのかな。こんだけこんだけね、夜いっぱい働いてたら疲れてしゃあないやろ。これかい。
We are going away from the city? We don't like the city.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
Is it dangerous?
We're trying to save these people from starving, Camus. I think they'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Do you think this is nice food for the people?
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
I hope they like it.
Me too, Camus.
さて、蒸気農場。蒸気農場とは。一体何なんでしょうか。綺麗な街並みですよね。綺麗な街並みやで、これはほんまに。ぶつかった。で、ちょっと高く飛びすぎ。マロー。いた。なんかすごいね、工場地帯に来た。こっちやね。下がっていくみたいですね、これは。なんかすごいとこまた来たな、これ。ベンツ。すごいとこ来たな、これは。あ、でも、パーキングがある。あ、違う違う、こっちこっちこっち。真下にパーキング。はい。 こもなんか人の気配、あ、列。
You the delivery stooge.
配達屋か。
I'm from
ま
Cloudpunk.
あ、そうですね。
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore.
どういうことや。
None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep
寒い
your
んか。
engine running.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes, I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you
関
care?
係なかろ
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever.
う。どうでもいい。
Just leave the packages here.
早く物を下ろして自分の町へ帰れ。
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty
貧
safari.
困のサファリ
This
へ。
is our life.
わしらの生活だ。
I'm not even from the city.
The Eastern
イー
Peninsula?
スタン半島か。
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali.
うん。
My name's Retsu.
列。
Rania.
Cora knows what you must think of the big stack. That's what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom
藤
like
壺のように。
barnacles. And you know what?
わかるか。
It's a
地
hell of
獄よ
a
りは
lot
マシ
better
だ
down
だ
here.
な。
We made
この
this
場所を
place
なんとか
kind
家
of
のようなも
home.
のにしたんだ。
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first though. Old Zeke
Old
traveled down
Zeke.
here over 100 years ago.
へえ。
He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the
なるほど。
chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool.
痛風
He
口。
realized you could mill the
カビの
mold
粉
dust
末を
into
引いて
flour.
小麦粉にできることにも気づい
He
た。
figured out how to
廃棄
cross
され
the
た古い
steam
ハボの
with a
絶縁
suit
層
made
で
from
作っ
old
たスーツで
abandoned Hovis
蒸気の平原を渡る
insulation
方
layer.
法を思いついた。
I swear,
都市の間
they
にあ
say
る
no
荒野
one
では誰も
alive
生きられないと言われ
survived
て
the
いるが、
wastelands
ジークなら
between
で
the
きたと言い
cities.
切れるよ。
But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his place as the boss?
I'm the
わしはコミュニ
community
ティのリー
leader,
ダーだ
sure.
が、決して
But
最
I'm
年
not
長
the
じゃない。
longest surviving settler, not by a long shot. The
遠
elders
くの
living
周
beyond
縁
the
部
Farim say
に
they
住
knew
む
Zeke's grandkids.
年長者たちはジークの孫を知って
Tales
る
of。Zeke surviving,
繁
thriving
栄させた
even
ジー
out
クの
here
伝
in the
説は
vents,
鳥かごから逃げ出
attracted
し
a lot
た
of
がる
folk
多くの
who
仲間を
wanted to
魅了
live
したよ
off。the grid. Away from corp
コープシ
security
ーや
and the
明かり、
lights
そして
and the
頭痛から距離を置きたいとな。
Everyone has headaches in the big stack, you know.
頭痛に苦しめられているだろ
I don't.
You
う。
will.
いずれそうなる。
Everyone
みんな
gets
そう
them
だ。
eventually.
こっちの空気の
Doesn't
方
the
が
air
新鮮だ
smell
ろ
cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze
あ
and
あ、寒い
shatter.
んだね。
Well,
まあ
that is
今の
the
ところ
problem
問題
right
はそれ
now.
だな。
This is
今は
supposed to
夏
be
のはずな
summer.
んだが。
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between warm and cold over a predictable time period. Or at least they used to. It seems like all the maintenance systems are going mad
なる
recently.
ほど。
We have a saying here.
コーラの重し飯。
Well, right now all Cora is
コーラの
providing is
重
a
し
new
飯だ。
ice age.
What do you think Cora is?
Cora is everything.
コーラはあらゆるものであり、柱でもあり、与えるものであり、世話をするものであり、厳格なものだ。コーラが握った拳を差し出すなら、わしらは顎を突き出さなければならない。その拳は食べ物を持っていることもあれば、殴ってくることもある。それでもわしらは耐えねばならない。
So Cora is your...
救済だ。そして今、コーラはお前をここに送り込んできた。
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
信仰の対象でもある
You
と。
can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
You said you cling like a, what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Rania. I know you have seen Corda's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
3つの家族がいると。
Okay, I'll get going then. I'll see you on the way back.
Cora willing. Be cautious around
足の同胞には気をつけろよ、ラニア。氷の彫刻のように脆くて儚い。さて、ということは3つの家族のところに、配達をしに行くと、いうところではございますけれども、本日の配信は、これで終了させていただきたいと思います。なんでしょうか。徐々にコーラという存在が、徐々にいろんな、見識の、ものを、ちょっとずつね、分かってきたというか、神様みたいなものでもあり、なんでしょうね。言葉でもあるというか、慣用句みたいなところもあったり、果たして真実は何なのか。で、この間あった、荒野であったコーラ。あれは本当に本物なのかどうかみたいな。そういうところもちょっとずつですけれども、気になってまいりましたので、来週も、させていただこうかなと思います。ということでですね、本日の配信はこれで、終了とさせていただきます。最後にですね、これを見たそこのあなた、チャンネル登録と、そしていいね、グッドボタンですね。こちらぜひよろしくお願いいたします。そしてですね、我々ですね、4時間前コーポレーション、新太郎、パンダニウム、そして私、馬刺しがですね、いろんなゲームですね、実況だったり、生配信などさせていただいておりますので、ぜひですね、よかったらそちらの方も見に来てください。ということで、本日のお相手は、馬刺しでした。さよなら。